Limitless energy, finding power in purpose. Imagine waking up every single day with a burst of energy, feeling unstoppable like you're on fire, not from exhaustion, but from purpose. What if I told you that the secret to limitless energy doesn't lie in what you consume, but in why you wake up every morning? In our fast-paced world, it's easy to feel drained. We chase after productivity hacks, caffeine fixes, and endless to-do lists, only to find ourselves exhausted and uninspired. But what if there's a different way? A way where energy flows naturally, effortlessly, and powerfully, because it's aligned with something deeper, your purpose. This audiobook is your guide to discovering that purpose and unlocking the limitless energy that comes with it. Through the pages ahead, you'll learn how connecting to your why can transform every moment of your day, from mundane tasks to major milestones. You'll uncover the science behind energy, dive into practical steps, and explore powerful tools that help you tap into a well of vitality that doesn't run dry. Are you ready to stop running on empty and start thriving in every area of your life? Let's begin this journey toward living with purpose and harnessing the boundless energy that's waiting for you. Chapter 1. The Science of Energy and Purpose. Energy isn't just something we feel in our bodies, it's also something that flows through our minds and emotions. Most of us are familiar with the idea of physical energy, the kind that keeps us moving through the day, whether it's from food, rest, or exercise. But what about mental and emotional energy? This is the energy that fuels our thoughts, creativity, decisions, and interactions with others. It's often overlooked, but it plays a massive role in how energized we feel, how focused we stay, and how much we accomplish. Studies show that when you have a strong sense of purpose, something powerful happens in your brain. Your brain's reward system, which is responsible for feelings of pleasure and motivation, gets activated. This doesn't just help you feel good. It actually boosts your ability to stay motivated, stay focused, and push through challenges. Having a clear purpose increases the production of dopamine, a neurotransmitter that makes us feel motivated and helps us experience pleasure when we accomplish tasks, big or small. When your purpose is aligned with your goals, your brain sees these goals as more rewarding and important, which drives you to take action and stay engaged, even when things get tough. But the science doesn't stop there. Research also shows that having purpose can reduce stress and even improve your physical health. When you're connected to a deeper meaning or sense of direction in life, your body responds in a way that makes you more resilient to stress, less prone to burnout, and more likely to experience overall well-being. This chapter will help you understand how purpose fuels every part of your energy, physical, mental, and emotional, and how you can tap into this power to create a life full of vibrant energy and endless motivation. Before we master the art of living with purpose, it's important to understand how deeply connected purpose is to every aspect of your energy and well-being. Chapter 2. Discovering your inner compass. Finding your inner compass is the first step in unlocking the limitless energy that comes from living with purpose. Your inner compass is essentially your personal guide, the set of core values, beliefs, and passions that define who you are and what truly matters to you. It's what gives your life meaning and direction, helping you navigate through the ups and downs of everyday life with clarity and confidence. But how do you discover your inner compass? It starts with deep reflection, asking yourself important questions about what drives you. What makes you feel truly alive? What values do you hold close to your heart? What would you want to leave behind in the world? These aren't just philosophical questions. They're the key to understanding the source of your personal power and energy. The truth is, most of us spend a lot of time reacting to life, responding to external pressures, following societal expectations, or trying to fit into roles that don't align with our true selves. When we're disconnected from our inner compass, we often feel drained, lost, or uninspired. But once we uncover what truly matters to us, something shifts. It's like a light turns on, and suddenly we feel more focused, energized, and motivated to pursue what's important. Discovering your inner compass isn't about finding a grand, lofty purpose right away. It's about getting clear on your personal values and passions and starting to align your daily life with them. This chapter will guide you through exercises and reflection tools to help you uncover what makes you tick, what gives you that spark of energy, and how you can start weaving those passions into your everyday life. Once you know your inner compass, you'll begin to understand how powerful and energizing it can be to live authentically and with intention. Chapter 3. Breaking free from the energy drains. Now that you've started to discover your inner compass and have a clearer sense of purpose, it's time to address a critical aspect of unlocking limitless energy, identifying and eliminating the energy drains in your life. Energy drains are anything, physical, emotional, or mental, that saps your vitality, leaving you feeling tired, overwhelmed, or uninspired. These drains can often be subtle, hiding in the background of our daily routines, yet they have a powerful impact on how much energy we have to live with purpose. One of the most common energy drains is negative thinking. When your mind is clouded with self-doubt, fear, or anxiety, it consumes a huge amount of mental energy. This can cause you to feel exhausted even when you're physically rested. Similarly, toxic relationships or environments can be major drains. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, criticism, or people who don't support your goals, it becomes incredibly difficult to stay energized and focused on your purpose. The emotional energy required to deal with these situations can leave you feeling drained, and the worst part is that it can sneak up on you until you're left feeling completely exhausted without understanding why. Another common drain is poor time management. When you feel like you're constantly rushing from one thing to the next, without clear boundaries or time for yourself, it's easy to feel burnt out. Lack of sleep, poor nutrition, or not taking enough breaks during the day are also major drains that go hand in hand with a busy lifestyle. But the key to breaking free from these energy drains is awareness. Once you identify what's draining your energy, you can take the necessary steps to eliminate or minimize those drains. This chapter will help you pinpoint your energy drains, whether they are people, habits, or mindsets, and offer practical strategies to release them. By setting boundaries, practicing self-care, changing thought patterns, and making more intentional choices, you can begin to free yourself from the things that hold you back. With less energy going to these drains, you'll be able to redirect it toward what truly matters: your purpose, your passions, and your future. The more you clear out these drains, the more you'll find yourself with the vibrant energy needed to live a life driven by purpose. Chapter 4. Aligning Goals with Purpose. Once you've identified and started to remove the energy drains in your life, the next powerful step is aligning your goals with your deeper sense of purpose. When your goals are connected to your true values and passions, they become more than just tasks on a to-do list. They become the driving force behind your energy, motivation, and focus. This alignment not only fuels your ambition, but also ensures that your efforts are directed toward what truly matters to you, making every step forward feel meaningful and rewarding. Many people set goals based on external expectations, whether from society, family, or colleagues. These goals often reflect what we should do rather than what we want to do. While it's fine to have external motivations, the real magic happens when your goals are in harmony with your personal purpose. When your goals align with your purpose, you naturally feel a sense of passion and excitement about pursuing them. This fuels you in ways that external rewards or pressures can't. It creates a deep sense of satisfaction and fulfillment as you make progress, even in the face of challenges. To start aligning your goals with purpose, begin by reflecting on what truly excites you. What kind of impact do you want to have on the world? What are the things that make you feel energized, alive, and fully engaged? Once you have a clear sense of your purpose, use it as a foundation to set goals that reflect it. Ask yourself, does this goal move me closer to living my purpose? Does it inspire me to show up every day with energy and enthusiasm? This chapter will guide you through a process of setting meaningful, purpose-driven goals. We'll explore techniques like the SMART goal framework: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, while focusing on ensuring that your goals feel connected to your why. You'll learn how to break down larger goals into smaller, actionable steps that are still deeply aligned with your bigger vision. You'll have a roadmap that not only outlines your path to success, but also ensures that the energy you put into achieving your goals is both sustainable and purposeful. When your goals are in line with your purpose, they become much more than a means to an end. They become a source of endless motivation, driving you to keep pushing forward no matter what obstacles come your way. Chapter 5. The Morning Power-Up Routine. The way you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. Imagine waking up each morning with a sense of purpose and energy, ready to tackle whatever comes your way. This doesn't happen by accident, it happens by design. A morning routine that is intentionally crafted around your purpose can fuel you with the energy you need to make every day a success. The morning is a powerful time because your mind is fresh and your body is just waking up from rest. This is the perfect opportunity to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your purpose before the chaos of the day takes over. When you create a routine that nourishes your body, focuses your mind, and inspires your spirit, you're setting yourself up to live with limitless energy. The key to a powerful morning routine is consistency. By committing to rituals that support your well-being, you prime your body and mind for success. Start with simple, purposeful habits that help you feel grounded and energized. This could be anything from practicing gratitude, engaging in light exercise, reading or journaling, to meditating or setting clear intentions for the day. The goal is to create a space where you center yourself on your purpose and align your actions with your vision. For example, imagine waking up 10 minutes earlier to meditate or journal about your goals. Reflect on why you're doing what you're doing today and how it connects to your deeper purpose. Doing so allows you to tap into an energy source that comes from within, not from external circumstances. Over time, these small habits build momentum, helping you to feel more focused and energized throughout the day. This chapter will guide you through building your own morning routine, step by step. We'll explore different techniques and practices that can be customized to fit your personal needs and goals. Whether it's a few minutes of deep breathing, a short workout, or an empowering mantra, you'll discover how simple rituals can transform your mornings, and by extension, your entire day. The morning is your opportunity to prime yourself for a life driven by purpose. When you wake up with intention, your day is no longer a series of random events, but a purposeful flow of actions that keep you energized and on track. The more aligned your mornings are with your purpose, the more limitless your energy will feel throughout the day. Chapter 6. Purpose in the Midst of Chaos. Life can often feel like a whirlwind. Busy schedules, endless demands, unexpected challenges, and the constant noise of distractions. In a world that's always moving, it can be easy to lose touch with your purpose, leaving you feeling overwhelmed, lost, or drained. Yet the very key to maintaining limitless energy lies in staying connected to your purpose, even in the most chaotic moments. When you have a clear sense of why you do what you do, you become less susceptible to the noise around you. Your purpose acts as a stabilizing force, keeping you grounded, no matter how much turbulence you encounter. The chaos of life is inevitable. You may experience periods of stress at work, challenging relationships, or unforeseen personal struggles that throw your plans off course. But these are not signs that your energy is depleted. They are opportunities to refocus and rediscover your purpose. Purpose gives you the ability to transform chaos into opportunity by helping you maintain your sense of direction amidst the noise. When you know your why, you can approach every challenge with a mindset that views obstacles as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. Consider this. When you're aligned with your purpose, you approach stress differently. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by the demands of life, you begin to see each task as part of a greater mission, a chance to make progress towards something that truly matters to you. When your purpose is clear, you find strength in the smallest actions. You move with intention, and your energy flows because it's directed towards something that holds deep meaning. One of the biggest obstacles in chaotic times is the feeling of being pulled in a million directions. Whether it's work, family, or personal obligations, you can easily find yourself spread too thin. This is when knowing your purpose can make all the difference. When you have a strong sense of purpose, you're better equipped to set boundaries and make choices that honor your time and energy. You begin to say no to things that don't serve your greater goals and yes to what truly aligns with your values. This is how you protect your energy from being drained by unnecessary distractions or obligations. Another key aspect of staying connected to purpose in chaos is practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness is the art of staying present, of being fully engaged in whatever you're doing without letting your mind race ahead to the next task or spiral into anxiety about the future. When you practice mindfulness, you tap into the present moment, which allows you to make decisions with clarity and purpose. Whether it's taking a deep breath during a stressful moment or focusing on a single task at hand, mindfulness keeps you grounded and connected to your mission. This chapter will guide you through strategies for maintaining focus and clarity even when life feels overwhelming. We'll explore techniques like meditation, deep breathing, prioritization, and time management that help you stay centered on your purpose. You'll learn how to build resilience by developing habits that recharge your energy and protect your focus. Through exercises and tools, we'll show you how to turn moments of chaos into opportunities for growth and alignment. Living with purpose in the midst of chaos doesn't mean avoiding challenges or pretending that life is always easy. It means finding your center within them. By staying rooted in your why, you can navigate the ups and downs of life with energy and enthusiasm. When your purpose becomes your anchor, even the most chaotic moments will feel like part of a meaningful, purposeful journey, and that's when you'll experience the true power of limitless energy. Chapter 7. Cultivating Resilience Through Purpose. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to recover from challenges, and to keep moving forward even when the road gets tough. It's not just about surviving difficulties, it's about thriving despite them. And the secret to building this kind of resilience lies in your sense of purpose. When your actions, thoughts, and energy are driven by a deep, personal reason for being, you can face setbacks with strength and determination. Purpose doesn't just inspire you in moments of success. It propels you forward when things aren't going as planned, when the challenges feel insurmountable, and when your energy feels drained. At the core of resilience is the belief that setbacks are temporary and that you have the inner strength to overcome them. When you're aligned with your purpose, setbacks no longer feel like failures. Instead, they become opportunities for growth and learning. You start to see difficulties as part of the larger journey toward achieving your goals. Every challenge you face becomes a lesson that adds to your knowledge, wisdom, and personal power. Your purpose gives you the clarity to keep moving forward, even when things don't go according to plan. One of the biggest misconceptions about resilience is that it's a trait you're either born with or not. The truth is, resilience is something you can cultivate and strengthen over time, especially when you have a clear sense of purpose. The more you align your life with your values and passions, the more naturally you'll find the strength to persevere through tough times. It's not about being immune to pain, stress, or frustration. It's about using those challenges as fuel to stay focused on what matters most. Purpose helps you build resilience by providing a framework for your life, a reason to keep going when the going gets tough. It gives you a sense of direction, allowing you to stay grounded even in the face of adversity. When your purpose is clear, it acts as a compass, helping you navigate through life's difficulties with confidence and clarity. No matter how difficult a situation may seem, knowing that it's part of your larger mission helps you stay connected to the bigger picture. This perspective shift allows you to push through obstacles without losing sight of your ultimate goal. Resilience isn't just about mental toughness. It's also about emotional stamina. Purpose plays a significant role in emotional resilience too. When you're connected to your why, you're better able to process and manage emotions. Whether it's frustration, sadness, or fear, your purpose gives you the emotional strength to experience those feelings without being consumed by them. It helps you bounce back quicker because you know that your emotions are temporary, but your purpose is constant. This emotional resilience allows you to move through tough moments without being overwhelmed by them. Having purpose makes it easier to maintain a positive mindset in challenging times. It's easy to feel defeated when things go wrong, but when you know you're working towards something meaningful, you're more likely to keep a hopeful outlook. You understand that challenges are part of the journey and that they ultimately contribute to your growth and success. This positive mindset not only boosts your mental resilience, but also fuels your physical energy. When you believe in your purpose, your body responds by feeling more capable, energized, and focused. We'll explore practical strategies for cultivating resilience through purpose. We'll discuss how to develop a growth mindset, how to embrace setbacks as opportunities for growth, and how to create a support system that reinforces your purpose. We'll also explore the importance of self-care in building resilience, how to recharge your physical and emotional batteries when you're feeling depleted, and how to stay balanced even during stressful times. Finally, we'll dive into the power of reflection and gratitude in building resilience. By looking back on how far you've come and acknowledging the lessons you've learned, you can reinforce your sense of purpose and renew your energy to face whatever comes next. Resilience is a skill that grows stronger the more you practice it, and when you cultivate resilience through purpose, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. You're harnessing the power of your purpose to move forward with energy, confidence, and determination, no matter what challenges life throws your way. The deeper your connection to your purpose, the more limitless your resilience and your energy will become. Chapter 8. Fueling your body for purposeful energy. Energy is not just a mental or emotional phenomenon. It's deeply connected to the health of your body. Your body is the vehicle that carries you through every moment of your life. And if you want to live with limitless energy, it's crucial to nourish it properly. When you fuel your body with the right foods, exercise, and rest, you not only feel better physically, but you also support your mental clarity, emotional stability, and motivation. Purposeful energy starts with taking care of the physical vessel that enables you to live out your purpose. Too often, we think of energy as something we can get through caffeine, sugar, or quick fixes. While these may give a temporary boost, they ultimately leave us feeling more drained and sluggish in the long run. To sustain true, lasting energy, we need to focus on giving our bodies what they need to perform at their best. This includes a balance of proper nutrition, regular physical activity, adequate sleep, and mindful practices that reduce stress. First, let's talk about nutrition. The food you consume directly impacts your energy levels. If you're fueling your body with processed foods, refined sugars, and artificial additives, you're more likely to experience energy crashes, fatigue, and brain fog. However, when you nourish your body with nutrient-dense foods such as whole grains, lean proteins, healthy fats, and an abundance of fruits and vegetables, you provide your body with the steady supply of fuel it needs to function at its peak. A well-balanced diet not only supports your physical energy, but also helps you stay focused, sharp, and clear-headed, allowing you to be more effective in pursuing your purpose. Hydration is another crucial component. Dehydration is one of the leading causes of fatigue and lack of concentration. If your body is even slightly dehydrated, it can make you feel sluggish, irritable, and unfocused. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day ensures that your body stays energized and your mind remains sharp. Aim to drink water consistently rather than waiting until you feel thirsty, as by then your body may already be in a state of dehydration. Exercise is another key element of purposeful energy. Regular physical activity doesn't just improve your physical health, it also has profound effects on your mental and emotional well-being. When you exercise, your body releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. Regular exercise improves circulation, increases oxygen flow to your brain, and helps regulate stress levels, leaving you feeling energized and more focused. The more active you are, the better equipped your body will be to handle the demands of everyday life. Exercise also helps you sleep better, which leads to even more energy during the day. Speaking of sleep, one of the most underrated ways to maintain high levels of energy is by prioritizing rest. Sleep is essential for recovery and renewal. During sleep, your body repairs itself, replenishes its energy stores, and processes the emotions and experiences of the day. Without enough sleep, you can't function at your best. It's not just about quantity, though. It's about quality, too. Establishing a regular sleep schedule, creating a restful environment, and ensuring that you get enough deep sleep will help you wake up feeling refreshed and ready to take on the day. Stress management plays a significant role in how you feel physically and mentally. Chronic stress can lead to fatigue, burnout, and a general feeling of being drained. Practices such as mindfulness, deep breathing, yoga, or meditation can help you manage stress and recharge your energy. Taking the time to relax, clear your mind, and focus on your body's needs helps replenish your energy stores and keeps you in alignment with your purpose. This chapter will explore practical tips for fueling your body for sustainable, purposeful energy. You'll learn how to create a balanced meal plan that supports both physical health and mental clarity, how to integrate movement into your day to stay energized, and how to improve your sleep habits to ensure your body is fully rested. We'll also dive into mindful practices that reduce stress and enhance your overall well-being. Your body is the foundation of your limitless energy. By taking care of it through nourishing foods, regular exercise, proper hydration, restorative sleep, and stress management, you'll find that your energy levels soar. When you feel physically good, you'll be more capable of focusing on and executing your purpose, propelling you toward your goals with enthusiasm and resilience. Chapter 9. The Power of Connection, Surrounding Yourself with Purpose-Driven People. As humans, We are inherently social creatures. Our energy is often influenced by the people we spend time with, and the relationships we nurture can either amplify or drain our sense of purpose. If you want to live with limitless energy, it's essential to surround yourself with people who support, uplift, and align with your values and goals. Purpose-driven connections not only provide emotional and mental support, but they also create a positive environment that nurtures your growth, motivation, and overall energy. The people in your life have a profound effect on how you show up in the world. Think about it. When you spend time with people who are passionate, driven, and enthusiastic about their own lives, that energy rubs off on you. Their excitement and determination inspire you to do more, be more, and keep pushing toward your goals. Conversely, if you're surrounded by negativity, pessimism, or people who constantly complain or undermine your efforts, it can slowly deplete your energy, confidence, and enthusiasm. The energy around you directly affects the energy within you. To cultivate purpose-driven connections, start by being intentional about the people you spend the most time with. This doesn't mean cutting off everyone who isn't aligned with your purpose. It means investing more in relationships that nurture your personal growth and energy. Seek out people who share your values, who inspire you to be your best self, and who challenge you in positive ways. Whether it's friends, family members, colleagues, or mentors, look for those who lift you up, support your dreams, and encourage you to stay focused on your purpose. Building a support network of purpose-driven individuals can provide you with several benefits. For one, these people will hold you accountable. When you share your goals with others who are invested in your success, they can help you stay on track and encourage you when you start to lose momentum. Accountability partners are key to maintaining motivation, and having someone who believes in your purpose can make all the difference when times get tough. Another benefit of purpose-driven relationships is the opportunity for collaboration. When you surround yourself with like-minded individuals, you open the door to new ideas, partnerships, and collective energy. Together, you can achieve far more than you could on your own. Whether it's sharing resources, offering advice, or brainstorming solutions, collaborating with people who share your vision for the future can spark new levels of creativity and productivity. Purpose-driven connections are powerful because they create a sense of community where everyone is working toward their own individual purposes, but also contributing to the collective energy of the group. These relationships provide a sense of belonging. When you're surrounded by people who understand and support your purpose, you feel less isolated and more empowered. This sense of community helps you stay motivated and engaged, especially during challenging times. Being part of a group that shares your values creates a strong emotional connection, and these positive relationships act as a buffer against the external stresses and negativity that can drain your energy. We'll explore how to create and nurture purpose-driven relationships. We'll look at how to identify individuals who align with your values and goals, how to cultivate deeper, more meaningful connections, and how to create an environment where collaboration and support thrive. We'll also discuss how to distance yourself from toxic relationships that hinder your growth and energy. We'll dive into practical ways to build your network of positive influences, from finding mentors who can offer guidance and inspiration, to joining communities or groups that resonate with your passions. Whether it's through social circles, professional networks, or online platforms, the right connections can make a world of difference in your energy levels and your ability to stay aligned with your purpose. The people you surround yourself with can either drain or energize you. Purpose-driven people will elevate your life, provide emotional support, and offer fresh perspectives, enabling you to stay connected to your purpose no matter what challenges you face. When you foster a community of like-minded individuals, You tap into a collective power that propels everyone forward. The right connections amplify your energy, helping you live a life full of purpose and vitality. Chapter 10. Overcoming limiting beliefs and embracing empowering thoughts. Our mindset has a profound effect on how we experience the world. The beliefs we hold about ourselves, our abilities, and our potential shape the way we take action and the energy we put into everything we do. Many of us carry around limiting beliefs that hold us back, making us feel as though we're not capable of reaching our full potential. These beliefs are like invisible walls that keep us from pursuing our dreams and living with the boundless energy that is available to us. If you want to live a life full of purpose and limitless energy, it's essential to identify and overcome these limiting beliefs, replacing them with empowering thoughts that propel you forward. Limiting beliefs often stem from past experiences, societal expectations, or negative messages we've internalized over time. These beliefs might tell you that you're not good enough, that your dreams are unrealistic, or that success is for others, but not for you. They show up as thoughts like, "I'm not smart enough," "I don't deserve success," or "I'm too old to start something new." These thoughts create a cycle of self-doubt, fear, and inaction, draining your energy and preventing you from fully stepping into your purpose. Just as limiting beliefs are learned, they can also be unlearned. The first step in overcoming these beliefs is awareness. You need to recognize when these negative thoughts arise and challenge their validity. Are they truly based on facts, or are they rooted in fear and uncertainty? More often than not, limiting beliefs are based on assumptions rather than reality. Once you become aware of these negative thought patterns, you can begin to reframe them and replace them with beliefs that empower and motivate you. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, "I'm not qualified enough to pursue this goal," reframe it to, "I am constantly learning and growing, and I am capable of finding the resources and support I need to succeed." Instead of believing that you're not good enough, remind yourself that you have unique talents, strengths, and qualities that can contribute to your success. By changing your inner dialogue, you change the energy you bring to each task and challenge. We'll explore how to identify and dismantle your limiting beliefs. We'll discuss tools and techniques such as journaling, affirmations, and visualization that can help you rewire your subconscious mind for success. We'll also explore how to replace fear-based thinking with a growth mindset, believing that your abilities can be developed through dedication, learning, and perseverance. One powerful tool for overcoming limiting beliefs is visualization. By imagining yourself achieving your goals, living in alignment with your purpose, and embodying the qualities you want to cultivate, you create a mental picture of success that becomes a powerful motivator. Visualization helps to reprogram your subconscious mind and reinforces your sense of self-worth and potential. The more vividly you can see yourself succeeding, the more real and achievable your goals will feel, which in turn energizes you to take action. Another effective strategy is the practice of positive affirmations. By repeating empowering statements daily, you shift your mindset from a place of limitation to one of possibility. Affirmations like, "I am worthy of success," "I am capable of achieving my dreams," and "every challenge I face is an opportunity for growth," can help dismantle the walls of doubt and fear. Over time, these affirmations become a natural part of your thought process, empowering you to take bold action toward your goals. We'll also explore how to embrace the concept of failure as a tool for growth. Many limiting beliefs are rooted in the fear of failure or making mistakes. However, failure is often a stepping stone toward success. Each failure teaches us something valuable, whether it's about our own abilities, our approach, or the world around us. By reframing failure as a lesson rather than a setback, you remove the fear and frustration that often drain your energy and replace it with motivation to keep going. We'll dive into how to surround yourself with positive influences and role models who reinforce your empowering beliefs. The people you interact with regularly have a huge impact on your mindset. Purpose-driven relationships that encourage your growth and support your success can help you stay aligned with your most empowering thoughts. When you engage with people who uplift you, challenge you in healthy ways, and believe in your potential, you strengthen your belief in yourself and your abilities. You will have a toolbox of strategies to help you identify, challenge, and overcome the limiting beliefs that have been holding you back. You'll be empowered to step into a mindset that fosters limitless energy, confident action, and unwavering belief in your purpose. When you let go of limiting beliefs and embrace empowering thoughts, you unlock your true potential and your energy flows freely, enabling you to live your purpose with passion and vitality. Chapter 11. The Art of Setting Purposeful Goals. Goal setting is a powerful tool for channeling your energy and transforming your purpose into tangible results. Without clear goals, even the most passionate, purpose-driven individuals can feel lost, directionless, and overwhelmed. Goals provide focus, helping you align your energy with what truly matters. When your goals are in harmony with your purpose, you harness the power to move forward with conviction and enthusiasm, achieving results that fuel your motivation and success. The first step in setting purposeful goals is ensuring that they are aligned with your deeper why. When you connect your goals to your core values and purpose, you infuse each step of the process with meaning. These goals should not only reflect what you want to achieve, but also the impact you want to have on yourself and the world around you. Purposeful goals energize you because they are connected to a bigger vision, not just the pursuit of success for its own sake. It's the difference between setting goals for external rewards and setting goals that are meaningful, transformational, and in alignment with your true self. To make your goals truly purposeful, you need to ensure that they are clear, specific, and achievable. The more specific and focused your goals are, the more easily you can measure your progress and stay motivated. This is where the SMART goal framework comes into play. Your goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. When you break your larger purpose down into smaller, actionable goals, it makes the journey less overwhelming and more manageable. Let's say your larger purpose is to help others through teaching or mentorship. A vague goal like become a teacher is inspiring, but it's not specific or actionable enough to guide your energy. Instead, a SMART goal could be something like complete a teaching certification program within the next year. This goal gives you a clear timeline, a way to measure your progress, and it's achievable within the resources and time you have. As you accomplish smaller goals, you build momentum toward the larger vision. Another key aspect of purposeful goal setting is breaking down your goals into smaller, incremental steps. By taking your big, audacious goal and dividing it into manageable tasks, you prevent overwhelm and create a clear path to follow. Each small task becomes an opportunity to refocus your energy on your purpose, and every completed task gives you a sense of accomplishment and progress. These small wins are vital for maintaining momentum, as they help you see how your actions are leading to your ultimate goal. It's important to remember that goal setting isn't just about the destination, it's also about the journey. Purposeful goals are about growth, learning, and constant improvement. Along the way, you may encounter obstacles, setbacks, or moments of doubt. But rather than allowing these challenges to drain your energy, view them as opportunities to strengthen your resolve and deepen your connection to your purpose. Each obstacle can teach you something valuable, whether it's about perseverance, adaptability, or the need to adjust your approach. In this way, your goals serve as both a roadmap and a source of constant inspiration as you align your energy with your purpose. This chapter will guide you through the process of setting meaningful goals that support your purpose. We'll explore techniques for breaking down large goals into smaller, manageable steps, and how to stay on track when life throws distractions your way. We'll also look at the importance of flexibility in goal setting, how to reassess and adjust your goals as you grow and evolve, ensuring they always align with your changing understanding of your purpose. One key element to staying energized during the pursuit of your goals is to celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Recognizing your achievements and rewarding yourself for each milestone helps you stay motivated and reinforces the connection between effort and result. When you celebrate your wins, you boost your energy and acknowledge the work you've put in, making the process more enjoyable and fulfilling. We'll also dive into how to cultivate accountability through support systems, whether that's through a mentor, a coach, or a group of like-minded individuals. Purpose-driven relationships can help you stay committed to your goals and keep you energized when you feel stuck or discouraged. Knowing that you have others rooting for you and offering guidance can make a world of difference when it comes to sustaining your motivation. You will have a clear understanding of how to set goals that are deeply aligned with your purpose. You'll be empowered to create a step-by-step action plan that channels your energy in meaningful ways, helping you build momentum and achieve lasting success. Purposeful goals will provide you with direction, focus, and motivation, transforming your dreams into reality and helping you live a life of limitless energy and fulfillment. Chapter 12. Building Resilience, Staying Energized Through Setbacks. No matter how purpose-driven or passionate you are, setbacks are inevitable. Life has a way of throwing curveballs, whether it's personal challenges, external obstacles, or unexpected roadblocks that can momentarily knock us off course. However, the key to living with limitless energy is not in avoiding setbacks, but in how we respond to them. Resilience, the ability to bounce back from difficulties and keep moving forward, is what separates those who give up from those who keep pushing toward their purpose. When you develop resilience, you harness the energy to face challenges head-on, grow from adversity, and continue on your path with renewed determination. Resilience isn't about ignoring pain or pretending that setbacks don't affect you. It's about acknowledging the challenge, processing the emotions that come with it, and then choosing to rise above it. Everyone faces obstacles. What matters is how you choose to view them. Instead of seeing setbacks as failures, consider them as opportunities for growth. Resilient individuals understand that setbacks are temporary and that they hold valuable lessons that can propel them forward in the long run. One of the keys to building resilience is cultivating a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities, intelligence, and circumstances can improve over time with effort and learning. When you adopt this mindset, you see setbacks not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones. You recognize that failure is not an end, but a beginning, an opportunity to learn, adjust, and evolve. Rather than becoming discouraged by setbacks, you understand that they are a natural part of the journey and are essential for developing strength, wisdom, and experience. We'll explore how to reframe setbacks as opportunities. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this experience?" This shift in perspective allows you to extract value from every difficult situation, helping you stay energized and motivated to continue pursuing your purpose. When you view challenges through the lens of growth, you can maintain your focus, even during the hardest times. Another key component of resilience is emotional regulation. When setbacks happen, it's easy to become overwhelmed by negative emotions such as frustration, anger, sadness, or fear. These emotions are natural, but if left unchecked, they can drain your energy and derail your progress. Developing emotional resilience means learning how to process these emotions in a healthy way, without letting them control you. Techniques like mindfulness, deep breathing, journaling, and self-compassion can help you navigate difficult emotions, allowing you to stay grounded and maintain your energy. Physical resilience also plays a significant role in overcoming setbacks. Taking care of your body through proper nutrition, regular exercise, and sufficient rest gives you the stamina and strength to face challenges head-on. When you're physically strong, you're better equipped to handle stress and recover quickly from setbacks. Regular physical activity helps reduce the impact of stress on your body, improves your mood through the release of endorphins, and gives you the energy to keep moving forward. A resilient body leads to a resilient mind. In addition to physical and emotional resilience, it's important to develop a strong sense of purpose that acts as your anchor when setbacks occur. When you are deeply connected to your why, you are more likely to persist in the face of adversity. Your purpose becomes the fuel that drives you forward, even when the road gets tough. Reminding yourself of your larger vision helps you stay focused on the bigger picture and prevents you from becoming discouraged by temporary obstacles. Purposeful energy keeps you aligned with your goals and provides the strength you need to navigate challenges. This chapter will also explore practical strategies for building resilience, such as creating a support system of purpose-driven individuals who can provide guidance and encouragement during difficult times. Having people who believe in you and your purpose can be a powerful source of strength when you're facing setbacks. Whether it's friends, family, mentors, or peers, a strong support network can provide you with the emotional and practical resources you need to get back on track. We'll also dive into the concept of self-compassion, how to treat yourself with kindness and understanding when things don't go as planned. Instead of beating yourself up over mistakes or setbacks, practice self-compassion by acknowledging your humanity and embracing imperfections. By being gentle with yourself, you preserve your energy and prevent negative self-talk from draining your motivation. Resilience also requires adaptability. Sometimes setbacks require us to change our approach, adjust our goals, or take a different path to reach our destination. The ability to adapt, rather than rigidly sticking to one plan, allows you to stay flexible and open to new possibilities. Resilient individuals are willing to pivot when necessary, trusting that every experience, good or bad, contributes to their growth and ultimate success. You will have a deeper understanding of how to build resilience in the face of setbacks. You'll learn how to shift your mindset, manage your emotions, strengthen your body, and connect with your purpose to stay energized during difficult times. With resilience, setbacks no longer become energy-draining roadblocks, but instead become powerful opportunities for growth and transformation. When you develop the ability to bounce back from challenges, you tap into an unshakable energy that propels you forward toward your purpose, no matter what obstacles you encounter along the way. Chapter 13. Harnessing the Power of Daily Habits. The energy we carry and the progress we make toward our purpose are often a direct result of our daily habits. What we do every single day shapes who we become and how much energy we have available to fuel our goals. Purpose-driven individuals know that their daily routines are the backbone of their success and well-being. By cultivating habits that align with your purpose, you can tap into a consistent source of energy, productivity, and motivation. It's the small, intentional actions that, over time, lead to significant transformation. When we think about energy, We often focus on large bursts of action or high-intensity moments. However, sustained energy comes from the small, everyday choices we make. Just as you don't build a skyscraper in a single day, you can't expect to achieve your dreams without laying down the daily foundation. Habits are the building blocks of success, and when aligned with your purpose, they propel you forward, often without you even realizing it. The first step in creating purposeful daily habits is identifying the actions that directly support your goals and purpose. If your purpose is to help others through coaching or mentorship, for example, your daily habits might include activities such as reading books related to personal development, writing reflections, or reaching out to potential clients. These actions, while small, keep you connected to your purpose on a daily basis and ensure you're consistently making progress toward your larger vision. Building effective habits starts with clarity. You need to know exactly what you want to achieve in order to create habits that support it. Ask yourself, what do I want to accomplish, and what daily actions will get me closer to that goal? Once you have a clear vision of the outcomes you desire, you can reverse engineer the habits that will help you get there. For example, if your goal is to run a marathon, your daily habit might involve a morning run or stretching routine. If your goal is to write a book, your daily habit might involve setting aside an hour each morning to write, no matter how much you feel like doing it. The power of habits lies in their ability to build momentum. When you commit to repeating an action daily, it becomes ingrained in your routine, and soon it takes less mental effort to perform. Over time, these small actions compound, creating big results. Imagine starting your day with 10 minutes of meditation, followed by writing a paragraph toward your goal, followed by a brief workout session. While each action may feel small on its own, over time, it builds a rhythm that keeps you energized, focused, and moving toward your purpose. Creating lasting habits can be challenging, especially when life gets busy or distractions arise. One of the biggest obstacles to habit building is the tendency to expect immediate results. Habits don't produce instant gratification, but they produce lasting outcomes. The key is consistency, even when progress feels slow. Don't be discouraged if you miss a day or fall short of your target. The energy of consistency comes from showing up every day, not from achieving perfection. To help you stay consistent, start with small, achievable habits. Trying to overhaul your entire routine at once can feel overwhelming and lead to burnout. Instead, focus on 1 or 2 habits that align with your purpose and build from there. Once these habits become part of your routine, you can layer in additional habits that further support your goals. For example, if you start by incorporating a daily journaling habit to clarify your thoughts and stay aligned with your purpose. Once that feels like second nature, you can add a daily goal-setting session to stay on track. A powerful way to reinforce your new habits is through the concept of habit stacking. Habit stacking involves pairing a new habit with an existing habit that you already do consistently. For example, if you already have a habit of making a cup of coffee in the morning, you can stack a new habit of reading a few pages of a personal growth book right after your coffee is brewed. By tying your new habit to something familiar, you make it easier to remember and integrate into your daily routine. Accountability is another key to maintaining habits that support your purpose. When you have someone to check in with, whether it's a friend, mentor, or coach, you're more likely to stick to your habits and stay motivated. This sense of responsibility not only keeps you on track, but also helps you celebrate your progress and adjust as necessary. One of the most powerful habits you can develop is the habit of self-reflection. At the end of each day or week, take time to reflect on what you accomplished, how you showed up, and what you can improve on. Self-reflection helps you stay aligned with your purpose by allowing you to evaluate your actions and ensure they are in harmony with your long-term goals. It also helps you maintain clarity and energy, as you can adjust your habits and routines as necessary to stay focused on what truly matters. This chapter will guide you through the process of identifying, creating, and sticking to the daily habits that will transform your life and energize you toward your purpose. We'll discuss how to integrate purpose-driven habits into your routine, how to stay consistent even when faced with challenges, and how to adjust your habits to keep them aligned with your evolving goals. The right daily habits don't just support your goals, they create a rhythm that energizes your body and mind, giving you the drive and motivation to keep moving forward. When you make these habits a part of your daily life, they provide the foundation of limitless energy, transforming the way you approach your purpose and your life as a whole. By harnessing the power of daily habits, you turn your dreams into actions, and your actions into sustainable success. Chapter 14. Cultivating a positive environment for sustained energy. Your environment plays a crucial role in determining the amount of energy you have to pursue your purpose. Whether physical, social, or emotional, the spaces and people you surround yourself with can either recharge you or drain you. To maintain limitless energy, it's vital to create an environment that nurtures and supports your goals, values, and overall well-being. In this chapter, we'll explore how to build a positive environment that fuels your energy, enhances your motivation, and helps you stay connected to your purpose. A positive environment begins with the physical space around you. Your environment directly impacts how you feel, how focused you are, and how energized you remain throughout the day. Cluttered, disorganized spaces can overwhelm the mind and lead to distractions, making it difficult to focus on your purpose. On the other hand, clean, organized spaces that reflect your values can create a sense of peace and clarity, helping you concentrate on what matters most. Start by evaluating the space you spend most of your time in, whether that's your home, your office, or any other place you frequent. Is it filled with distractions? Does it inspire you? If not, consider making changes that align with your purpose. You don't have to completely overhaul your space. Small adjustments, such as removing unnecessary clutter, organizing your workspace, or adding elements that inspire you, like meaningful quotes, photos, or plants, can make a significant difference in how you feel and how much energy you have. In addition to the physical environment, your social environment plays a critical role in shaping your energy. The people you interact with regularly have a direct impact on your mindset, motivation, and overall well-being. Positive relationships, those that are supportive, uplifting, and purpose-driven, are essential for maintaining high levels of energy. When you surround yourself with people who share your values, believe in your goals, and encourage your growth, you naturally feel more motivated and energized to pursue your purpose. Not all relationships are beneficial. Some people may be negative, draining, or critical, and over time, these types of interactions can deplete your energy. It's important to identify and distance yourself from people who don't align with your purpose or who bring negativity into your life. While it may not always be easy to let go of relationships that have been part of your life for a long time, it's essential to prioritize your well-being and energy. Surrounding yourself with people who encourage, inspire, and challenge you to grow will keep you focused on your goals and boost your energy. One of the most effective ways to cultivate a positive social environment is by seeking out communities that align with your interests and purpose. Whether it's joining a professional group, attending workshops, or participating in online communities, being part of a network of like-minded individuals can provide you with ongoing motivation, support, and inspiration. These communities can act as a source of accountability, helping you stay on track with your goals while offering opportunities for learning and collaboration. Another powerful way to build a positive environment is by nurturing your emotional space. Your internal environment, your thoughts, emotions, and mindset directly affects how you experience the world and how much energy you have to give. Negative thought patterns, such as self-doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs, can drain your emotional energy and prevent you from fully engaging with your purpose. On the other hand, positive emotions like gratitude, hope, and optimism can enhance your energy and keep you focused on what's possible. To create an emotionally supportive environment, start by practicing self-compassion. Be kind to yourself, especially when facing setbacks or challenges. Treat yourself with the same understanding and care that you would offer a close friend. Practicing mindfulness and meditation can also help you manage negative emotions and cultivate a positive internal environment. By being aware of your thoughts and emotions, you can choose to redirect them when necessary, replacing fear-based thinking with more empowering and constructive thoughts. Creating a positive environment isn't just about the spaces and people around you, it's also about your habits and routines. When you engage in daily practices that align with your purpose, you create a sense of flow and consistency that makes it easier to stay energized and focused. Having a routine that supports your mental, physical, and emotional well-being is crucial for sustaining your energy over the long term. Whether it's setting aside time each day for reflection, exercise, or creative work, your habits contribute to the energy you bring to your purpose. This chapter will provide you with practical strategies for assessing and optimizing your environment to maximize your energy. We'll explore how to design your physical space to inspire focus and clarity, how to build positive relationships that nurture your goals, and how to cultivate an emotional environment that supports resilience and optimism. We'll also look at how to make your daily routines work for you by infusing them with habits that energize and align you with your purpose. The goal is to create an environment that empowers you to thrive, one that supports your purpose and provides you with the tools and energy to move forward. A positive environment acts as a constant source of motivation, helping you overcome obstacles and stay connected to the bigger picture. By taking deliberate steps to build a space, physically, socially, and emotionally, that aligns with your values, you set the stage for limitless energy that will carry you through every challenge, inspire your growth, and drive your success. Chapter 15. The Power of Rest and Recovery. In a world that glorifies hustle and constant productivity, it can be easy to overlook the importance of rest and recovery. However, rest is a crucial component of maintaining limitless energy and fueling your purpose. Without proper rest, even the most driven individuals can experience burnout, fatigue, and a loss of motivation. To sustain the high levels of energy needed to pursue your goals, it's essential to understand the power of rest and how it directly impacts your ability to stay focused, energized, and productive in the long term. Rest isn't just about sleeping. It's a holistic practice that involves rejuvenating your mind, body, and spirit. Sleep is, of course, a key part of the recovery process, but it's only one piece of the puzzle. Rest also involves taking breaks throughout the day, giving yourself mental space to recharge, and engaging in activities that promote relaxation and well-being. Just as you wouldn't expect a car to run without refueling, you can't expect to operate at your highest potential without regularly recharging your energy. Let's start with sleep. Sleep is the foundation of physical and mental recovery. It allows your body to repair itself, restores cognitive function, and strengthens your immune system. When you sleep, your brain consolidates memories, processes emotions, and clears out toxins. Without sufficient sleep, you may find yourself feeling sluggish, unfocused, and unable to perform at your best. Research consistently shows that adults need between 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night to maintain optimal health, performance, and energy levels. To maximize the restorative power of sleep, it's important to create a sleep-friendly environment. This means minimizing distractions, such as light and noise, and establishing a relaxing bedtime routine that signals to your body that it's time to wind down. Avoid screens, phones, computers, TVs, at least an hour before bed, as the blue light emitted from these devices interferes with the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep. Instead, try reading, meditating, or listening to calming music. Additionally, sticking to a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time every day can improve the quality of your sleep and help you wake up feeling more refreshed and energized. While sleep is critical, rest also comes in the form of taking intentional breaks throughout the day. Many people think they need to work non-stop to be productive, but this can lead to mental fatigue and diminished performance. The brain works best when it is given time to recharge, so taking regular breaks can actually increase your productivity. Short breaks every hour or so can refresh your mind, reduce stress, and prevent burnout. During these breaks, engage in activities that allow your brain to reset. Take a walk, stretch, practice deep breathing, or simply step away from your work for a few moments. In addition to daily breaks, it's essential to schedule longer periods of rest and recovery into your life. These could be weekends, vacations, or personal days where you step away from your work and focus solely on rejuvenating yourself. Long-term rest allows you to recharge more deeply, preventing exhaustion from accumulating and enabling you to maintain a high level of energy over time. Rest periods give you the space to reflect on your progress, gain perspective, and reconnect with your purpose. Mental and emotional rest is just as important as physical rest. High levels of stress, anxiety, and constant mental activity can drain your energy just as much as physical exertion. To restore mental energy, incorporate mindfulness practices into your routine. Meditation, journaling, and mindfulness exercises help you center yourself and release accumulated stress. By quieting the mind and being present in the moment, you create the mental space needed to rejuvenate and refocus on your goals. Taking care of your emotional well-being is also an important part of the recovery process. Emotions, if left unchecked, can drain your energy and impact your motivation. It's important to engage in activities that nurture your emotional health, such as connecting with loved ones, engaging in hobbies you enjoy, and practicing gratitude. These practices help you maintain a positive mindset and emotional balance, which fuels your overall energy levels. We will also explore how to listen to your body and recognize the signs of fatigue and burnout before they become overwhelming. Often, people push themselves too hard and ignore the warning signals their body is sending, such as feeling irritable, unmotivated, or physically drained. When you tune in to your body's needs, you can take proactive steps to rest before reaching the point of exhaustion. This ability to listen to your body is essential for maintaining sustainable energy and avoiding burnout. It's also important to recognize that rest is not a sign of weakness or laziness. In fact, it's a sign of self-respect and wisdom. By prioritizing rest and recovery, you ensure that you have the energy to continue pursuing your purpose with passion and focus. Without rest, you risk running on empty, which can lead to decreased productivity, poor decision-making, and diminished motivation. When you give yourself the gift of rest, you replenish your energy reserves, allowing you to perform at your best and stay committed to your goals. We will look at the relationship between rest and creativity. Many of our best ideas and insights come when we are resting or taking a break from the hustle. When you allow yourself the space to relax and step away from constant striving, you open the door for creativity to flow. Sometimes the best thing you can do for your energy and your purpose is to take a step back, rest, and allow the inspiration to come naturally. You will have a deeper understanding of how rest and recovery are essential for maintaining limitless energy. You'll learn how to create an environment that supports restorative sleep, how to incorporate intentional breaks throughout the day, and how to prioritize long-term recovery in your routine. By embracing the power of rest, you ensure that you have the energy to pursue your purpose with consistency, focus, and passion, without burning out or depleting your resources. Rest is not a luxury, it's a vital part of living with limitless energy. Chapter 16. Overcoming Energy Drainers. How to Tackle Resistance. Even the most driven individuals experience moments when they feel drained, unmotivated, or resistant to taking action. This resistance can come in many forms: procrastination, fear, self-doubt, or simply feeling overwhelmed. It's normal to face challenges, but if left unchecked, these energy drainers can become obstacles that prevent you from moving forward with your purpose. The key to maintaining limitless energy lies not in avoiding resistance, but in learning how to recognize it, understand its root causes, and take proactive steps to overcome it. Resistance is a natural part of the human experience. It's often a signal from your subconscious mind or emotions, warning you that something is out of alignment, or that you're venturing into new and unfamiliar territory. When you push yourself to achieve big goals, resistance can arise because change is uncomfortable. Whether it's a fear of failure, fear of success, or a fear of the unknown, resistance can stop you from taking action. But if you learn how to address and move through resistance, you can reclaim your energy and keep progressing toward your purpose. The first step in overcoming resistance is awareness. Many times, resistance shows up in subtle ways, such as procrastination, distractions, or avoidance. Other times, it might manifest as negative self-talk, feelings of unworthiness, or even physical symptoms like fatigue or headaches. The moment you become aware of these signs, you can take control and prevent them from derailing your momentum. The next step is to examine the root cause of your resistance. Why are you feeling this way? What beliefs or fears are contributing to your reluctance? For example, you might resist taking the next step in your career because you fear the responsibility that comes with success. Or you might procrastinate on a creative project because you worry it won't be perfect. Understanding the deeper reason behind your resistance helps you address it directly rather than letting it control your actions. Once you've identified the source of your resistance, the next step is to reframe your mindset. Often, resistance is fueled by fear or limiting beliefs. These negative thoughts can drain your energy and prevent you from moving forward. Reframing involves challenging these beliefs and replacing them with more empowering thoughts. Instead of thinking, "I'm not good enough to succeed," try reframing it as, "I am capable of learning and growing through this process." By shifting your perspective, you remove the power that fear and self-doubt have over you and create space for positive, energy-boosting thoughts to take their place. A powerful strategy to overcome resistance is to break large tasks or goals into smaller, manageable steps. Resistance often arises when a task feels too overwhelming, and the thought of taking on something huge can leave you paralyzed. By breaking your goals down into bite-sized actions, you make them feel more achievable and you eliminate the pressure of perfection. Start by focusing on the very next step, not the whole journey. Each small accomplishment will build your confidence, motivate you to keep going, and provide a sense of progress. Another effective way to overcome resistance is by setting clear intentions and making a commitment to yourself. Often, resistance is a result of lack of clarity or indecision. When you make a firm commitment to your purpose and set specific, actionable intentions, you remove ambiguity and give yourself a clear direction to follow. Write down your intentions and remind yourself daily why you're pursuing your goals. This act of commitment strengthens your resolve and makes it harder for resistance to take hold. It's also important to give yourself permission to take imperfect action. Many people resist moving forward because they fear making mistakes or failing. This perfectionism can be a major energy drainer. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect solution, focus on taking action now. Even if the action is small or imperfect, it's still progress. Taking imperfect action helps you build momentum, and over time, that momentum will carry you through any resistance that arises. Accountability is another key factor in overcoming resistance. When you have someone to share your goals with, whether it's a mentor, a coach, or a supportive friend, you're more likely to stay committed and take action. Accountability provides external motivation and keeps you on track, especially when resistance starts to creep in. Having someone check in on your progress gives you an added layer of support and encouragement, making it easier to overcome obstacles and keep pushing forward. Resistance is linked to deeper emotional or psychological issues that need to be addressed. If you find that you're consistently resisting action, it could be helpful to explore your mindset and emotional well-being further. Practices such as journaling, therapy, or self-reflection can help you uncover any hidden fears, beliefs, or past experiences that may be contributing to your resistance. By working through these emotional blocks, you free up energy that can be better channeled into pursuing your purpose. Another strategy to combat resistance is to create an environment that minimizes distractions and nurtures your focus. When you're surrounded by distractions, whether it's a cluttered workspace, constant notifications, or negative people, it becomes much harder to stay energized and productive. Set yourself up for success by creating a work environment that supports your focus and energy. Eliminate distractions, set boundaries, and make time for uninterrupted work periods. A focused environment helps you overcome procrastination and keeps your energy directed toward your purpose. Don't forget the importance of self-compassion in overcoming resistance. There will be times when you encounter obstacles, feel overwhelmed, or fail to make the progress you hoped for. Rather than beating yourself up, practice kindness and patience. Understand that resistance is a normal part of the process, and it doesn't define your ability to succeed. Treat yourself with the same compassion and encouragement that you would offer a friend in the same situation. We'll explore various strategies for recognizing and overcoming resistance. From reframing your mindset and breaking tasks into smaller steps to setting clear intentions and finding accountability, these tools will help you regain your energy and move past the obstacles that stand in your way. By learning to face and conquer resistance, you ensure that nothing will prevent you from pursuing your purpose with power, passion, and limitless energy. As we reach the conclusion of this journey, it's clear that the path to limitless energy isn't just about physical endurance or mental toughness. It's about aligning with your deeper purpose. Your energy is a precious resource that must be nurtured, channeled, and replenished so that you can stay focused, resilient, and motivated in the pursuit of your goals. By understanding the science of energy, recognizing the power of purpose, and implementing the strategies we've explored, you can cultivate a life filled with boundless energy that fuels every step of your journey. Throughout this audiobook, we've discussed how energy is not a finite resource. It's something you can tap into, amplify, and sustain over time by focusing on what matters most to you. From aligning your work with your core values to surrounding yourself with supportive relationships, creating a positive environment, and learning to rest and recover effectively, each chapter has provided you with tools to enhance your energy and drive. The key takeaway is that purpose is the foundation upon which limitless energy is built. When you have a clear, compelling reason for doing what you do, your energy naturally flows toward that purpose, propelling you forward even in the face of challenges. By now, you should be equipped with practical knowledge on how to sustain high energy levels without succumbing to burnout. You've learned how to overcome resistance, build healthy habits, and design an environment that fosters energy rather than drains it. You've explored the importance of rest, recovery, and positive emotional well-being, all of which are essential for maintaining the stamina needed to stay committed to your long-term vision. The energy you need to pursue your dreams and fulfill your purpose is already within you. It's about unlocking that energy through intentional, purposeful action and regular self-care. As you continue on your journey, remember that the road will not always be easy. There will be obstacles, moments of doubt, and times when you feel drained. But by integrating the strategies from this book into your daily life, you will be empowered to push through those moments and emerge stronger, more focused, and more energized. The pursuit of your purpose is a lifelong journey, one that requires not just motivation, but a sustainable source of energy that will carry you through. Trust in your ability to cultivate that energy and allow your purpose to be the spark that ignites the fire within. The world needs your unique energy, your passion, and your purpose. Embrace it fully and watch as you create a life filled with limitless energy, boundless possibility, and unwavering fulfillment. Thank you for taking the time to read Limitless Energy, Finding Power in Purpose. May you use these insights to fuel your journey and unlock the energy that lies within you. Keep moving forward with purpose, passion, and limitless energy.